Hey, Amber Vilhauer here, and I wanted to give you a little hack that I do when I'm trying to reach out to an influencer or somebody that I don't have a connection with, but really want to do a partnership or a promotional joint venture with. And so typically what you'll see out there is somebody will just send this blanketed template, boring email that reaches out to an influencer. And, you know, I always think to myself, like, let's get a little bit creative here, right? Because these influencers are getting how many emails a day from people saying, can you promote my book? Can you promote my course? Will you be on my webinar? Will you write me a testimonial or endorsement, right? So how can you stand out and actually capture their attention? And how can you be of service to them instead of just needing something yourself? So one of the things that I'll do is I'll actually go into Google and I'll research the person and I'll kind of get a sense of what are they interested in, what are they talking about, what kind of promotions are they about to roll out. So I make it about them first, because if I give people more of what they want, then in return I'll get more of what I want. The second thing that I'll do is I'll actually do a video introduction. Anybody can send out some template email, right? But very few people are willing to go the extra mile and create a video just like this one. So what I would recommend doing is doing a quick video. You could use your iPhone, you could use your webcam, you could use a software like Loom, L-O-O-M, and basically you just introduce yourself, have a very personable intro right off the bat. Hey, John, I just want you to know that I'm really a big fan of your work. I've been following you for a while now. I see that you're really pushing out this podcast or this next thing that you're doing, and I think it's awesome. In fact, you know, this is one of the reasons that I'm reaching out to you, because I really feel like our core values are in alignment, and I wanted to strike up a relationship with you. And then you can kind of move forward into asking whatever it is that you want to do together. And so if you do your research in advance, and then you create a video introduction, hands down, that is going to stand out. And I'd say the last tip here is that see if you know somebody in your network who also knows that person. So for example, you could pop into LinkedIn and see who is connected to that influencer that you want to have a relationship with. Look at their Facebook friends. Likely there's somebody that you're going to have in common. And perhaps you can reach out to that person and just see if they're willing to make an introduction. Anytime that you can have somebody do an introduction and then you can follow that up perhaps with a video ask, wow, that is really going to set a strong impression for your relationship. And as long as you're giving value first, that should help you go a long way in getting support for your next launch.
So there's your tip, and here's your team, AJ, Mike, and Amber. And if you want to dig deeper into that tip, go to AuthorUpLive.com right now.